Man, you want to sit there and eat something so good and make you bust a move? Sit back and watch this right here. First thing you got to do is find some pork chops that is just about as thick as your thumb. These are ribeye chops, thanks to Bully's Lodge up in Caledonia, Mississippi. We're going to go ahead and get them all coated up real good. This is personal seasoning that I got mixed up right here. I'm going to get everything coated. Let's go ahead and get some oil in that pan. Go ahead and get it nice and hot. Let's go ahead and throw a big old knob of butter in there. We're going to get that butter browned, but not burned. All right, now that we got it browned up the way we want, let's go ahead and get these pork chops going in here. Going to get them cooked up on both sides. Not all the way, because we're going to put them in the oven. We're going to get them in there at 350 degrees for the duration of this cook time. About 20-something odd minutes. Let's get them slid right in there. Now it's time to go ahead and get a pound and a half of portobello mushrooms put down in there with a big old knob of butter. Let's go ahead and get everything stirred around real good and get a little bit of salt and garlic powder already on it. Got to get this flavor started off right. Now that we got them kicked down just a little bit, let's throw some white onion on there. That's a whole white onion. We're going to keep it cut long ways like that. Get it stirred around real nice. Go ahead and get everything cut, separated a little bit like that. There we go. And let's go ahead and get a little bit of Cajun Trinity up in there from good old stale cracker. Man, this stuff goes good in everything. And then just a touch more garlic powder. Go ahead and get it all stirred together. That way everything tastes just as wonderful as the next. Go ahead and let's make sure we get a little bit of salt in there too. Can't forget it. Now that we got it turned down a little bit, now it's time for some fun. That was cracking dark spice rum. First off, we got to get this stuff out of the way. So let's get our veggies in this bowl. And get it slid to the back. All right, we're going to use a whole cup of this dark rum. We're going to do the first little bit right there first. And here comes with the second. We're trying to get him lit because we need to burn off that raw alcohol out of the rum. There we go. Took a second. Yep. Get it back. We don't need to burn hair off. Don't need to burn the microwave. There we go. Now then, let's go ahead and get us a cup of chicken broth in there. Now that we got it all heated back up, it kind of reduced down just a little bit. It's time to go ahead and get them pork chops in there. There we go. Man, they are pretty. They were in the oven for about a half an hour. Go ahead and get them nestled up in there real nice. And let's go ahead and get them shrooms in there too. Let's make sure everything is coated good. We're going to just sit back for a little bit. We're going to let it get together. Got a taste. Quick taste. What's it look like, Philip? How we doing? Good? All right. Good deal. Yep, you're getting ahead of us. Well, we're going to go ahead and let's get plated up. There you go. Get that big old pork chop. Man, this stuff was some kind of good. I tell you what. That rum sauce works actually real well with them pork chops like that. That sweet cuts through all that fat on them ribeye chops like that right there. just real nice. It's not a thick sauce, not real thick. All right. I guess you ain't gonna show us nothing. You just gonna sit there and just go at it. All right, whatever. We appreciate y'all stopping by. Hope y'all like, share, and subscribe, and we see y'all on the next go round. Peace.